can do the promotional campaigns.
Organized by the Ministry of Tourism, Wildlife and Antiquities, the workshop attracted tour operators, raters, hoteliers, guides, local government officials and representatives from community-based tourism initiatives across Kigezi sub-region. The workshop focused on equipping participants with the practical knowledge and skills needed to offer quality tourism services and improve the visit experience. Among the key themes were customer service, sustainable tourism, tour product development, marketing and the importance of professionalism in the tourism value chain. Herbert Biaruhanga, director of the African Institute of Tourism and field guiding and the lead facilitator at the workshop, emphasized that while Kigezi has immense tourism potential, stakeholders must invest in knowledge and ethical practices to position the region as a competitive tourism destination.
If you are to have a successful sector, every stakeholder or the participants should have the product knowledge on their fingertips. Everybody should know what it takes to provide value for money services at all levels of the tourism business, be it the policymakers, be it the tourism officers, be it the private sector, the hotel owners, the tour operators, the guides, at all levels, even the waitrons. Everybody that interfaces with the tourists should have value for money service. They should understand the product of this country at all levels.
Noted that tourism is a service-driven sector and poor service delivery, misinformation or lack of professionalism could negatively affect the perception of tourists and ultimately impact the return of visits and referrals.
You should know what takes someone to be happy, to see the value for their money, and that's very, very critical. And that's why the ministry is doing all these things around the country, training leaders, bringing facilitators to come and teach people, show them what is needed, international standards, to make sure that they are all activated and be able to appreciate.
The stakeholders in the sector need to be empowered to handle these emerging issues, emerging markets, emerging products, because people will not only keep coming to see gorillas, they want other experiences. Tourism has been known as a service economy, but that is long gone. The current trend is that now it is an experience economy.
Harriet Kiza, Principal Tourism Officer and a Certified Hotel Access at the Ministry of Tourism, Wildlife and Antiquities, reiterated the government's commitment to supporting tourism development through skills training and capacity enhancement. She also highlighted the importance of certification and formal training for tour guides and operators, saying that having qualified personnel boosts Uganda's image as a tour-friendly destination.
The training organized by Ministry of Tourism, Wildlife and Antiquities to train tourism service providers, the hoteliers, tour operators, guides, craft associations, community tourism leaders and site leaders to ensure that we are able to have harmonized skills along the tourism value chain. This is in line with the National Development Plan 3, which is calling for bridging the skills gap and training professionals along the tourism value chain.
Training was well received by participants, many of whom described it as timely and eye-opening.
It highlights on the performance of hospitality activities in Kabale and Uganda at large. They are training how to handle guests, especially tourists who come to Uganda who don't know even the culture of Uganda.
The main purpose of being part in this training is to ensure safety and security of both the tourism destinations and the tourists themselves. In this, we partake some lessons to the stakeholders, like the hotel owners, about the safety of their tourists and themselves.
The company, it is